Not to be deterred in the slightest, we are moving on again. Picking right up where we left off in our search to uncover the secrets of the quantum moon and various other quantum things. Alright, we're gonna head right to Ember Twin. Having a bit of fun there. Alright, right to Ember Twin. We need to do this fast before the sand fills up the northern lake bed. Oh, too fast. Too fast. No, what have I done? We're gonna die. Oh, gosh. Alright, let's be smart about this. It's rotating the planet, so we're gonna shoot here. We're not aiming for where it is, we're aiming for where it's going to be. We're also definitely strategically using the sun here. That wasn't an accident. That was totally used to increase our speed. Okay, we lost some precious time there, but hopefully it wasn't too much. Now we just need to locate locate chart. And his lake bed. Alright, it's on the north part of the planet. So naturally we are not even close to the north part of the planet. I think it's actually going to be faster if we just use the ship. Here we go. And we don't have the time to be tactful about this, so we're just going to take the ship right on in. It's fine, we don't need landing gear. Yeah, that looks about right. Nope. Are we in? Is this the cave? I don't actually know. Why don't we use our scout as a point of reference? Oh shoot. Alright, let's run. Run, Rasputin. Very fast. No! Alright, so good news is, this is the location we don't want to go. Alright, we just gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. Okay, come on. There's nowhere we can go. I think that's everywhere. Let's just something up. Crap. We're gonna die. Oh no. Oh, that is way too realistic sound effects. Well, I would hope that aside from a brief moment of excruciating pain, our death would be quick, to a degree. Okay, let's try to get to that lake bed a little quicker this time. This may very well be the tune at which we play the game for a couple resets here while we figure this out. Okay, so what do we know? We know that Calais was there and then he wasn't. We know, or if Calais is a he. If Calais is a she, well then congratulations, my bias of assuming that everything that I don't know the gender of is immediately a male is revealed. Otherwise, we know that Calais was in the lake bed, disappeared. Malore was concerned for Calais. We should be able to use the smoke from Chert's camp as kind of an indicator as to where the northern hemisphere is. Here we go. Alright, so this is exactly where we want to go. Again, we're just going to take the ship right down in. And there's our tunnel. Wait, suit on? Suit is on. Okay, so I think this is a make or break kind of thing. We're either going to figure this out or we're not. We're either going to figure this out or we're going to die trying. Alright, so let's just keep taking the right turn. Because it seems like a lot of these passageways are blocked. And let's make sure to look up every now and then. And we'll leave a marker behind just to kind of give us a little bit of point of reference as to where we've been. Except I really want to know if there's something over there, but I don't see anything. Again, glancing up every now and then to see if there's a passageway up. We fit through here? No. There is sand coming in, but I think we can make it through. Either we've gone in a circle or we've uncovered a new area. I think we've uncovered a new area. It's a sand slip and slide. This is going to be tough. We're going to use a lot of fuel doing this. If we can just get to that rock. Okay. Come on. Just get on this rock. Get on this rock. We can... Come on! Alright, we're gonna have to wait for our fuel to fully come back. There we go. Alright, so I think we're gonna have to do some sand rock hopping. Alright. We made it. Alright, cactus. Cactus. Quantum cactus. Okay, we're getting close. Oh, and sometimes the passages are blocked and sometimes they aren't. Oh my gosh, and sometimes the passages just aren't there. We're gonna use this guy as a frame of reference. So we know that Calais must have found a way to quantum jump himself. Ah, and here's our rock. We must be very close then. It's fine. I don't need to jump on the rock. I didn't want to jump on the rock. Malore says, if you've come here to look for Calais, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. Burr responds, what happened before Calais disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Calais standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Calais and the rock were both gone. You're strange. Wandering Rock is here, though Calais isn't. Calais and I observed this unusual-looking rock shard and several smaller rocks, in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. Her lantern went out. Ah, of course. So if we can't observe it, do we appear somewhere else? We do. So I guess my whole theory about particles interacting with each other, counting as observing the quantum things, doesn't actually add up here. Interesting. Where are we now? That's this room. Well, we're back here. We went to several different locations, but none of them seemed to be the ones that we wanted. Oh, dear. Why is that Nomai skeleton like that? Is it also quantum? Oh, it is also quantum. I see. Okay, so I know we've been here because I recognize that pattern on the stairs. And this location is that place with the writing on the floor. Wait, is this one new? No, we're back at the stair location. Writing on the floor of this location. Is this a new one? I think this is a new one. Calais. Ah! We found Calais' writing. How curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. Curious but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or an exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. Oh, shoot. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Ah, I see. So, by observing the surroundings, the rock could not cease to be, or travel, or whatever. Mallory is here now, too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together. Friends, Calais has discovered a new quantum rule. He's also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Oh, how nice. A happy ending. Kind of was expecting them to, lose Calais. Okay, so this must be the rule of quantum entanglement. In order to become quantumly entangled with something, we must cease to be an observer of not only the object itself, but also the surroundings. So we can only do this in a dark location. Although I would argue we should be able to just close our eyes, but whatever. Oh, this is the other way. Okay, we should be able to get out from here. Alright, well, we solved that mystery. That was pretty straightforward. You know, minus all the quantum things popping in and out of existence. Which means that if we can find a way to exist on the quantum moon... Oh, a bit too much. If we can find a way to exist on the quantum moon and also stop observing it, we should be able to travel to the 6th planet. We now know all the rules of quantum stuff. Oh no, our ship! Alright, time to find out if our ship rises with the sand or if it becomes engulfed in it. Oh good, it rises with the sand. How very convenient. I'm gonna say it's something gravitic impulse on the ship keeps it afloat. Oh, and you know what? Because I'll forget before we go out, we should get more fuel. Okay, so what do we do now? Do we want to go land on the quantum moon? That seems to be the most straightforward mystery that we could solve at this precise moment. Although we need to find a planet. Which planet is going to be dark? Probably not this one. Well, let's give it a shot anyway. Oh boy. Ow. Oh no. Don't worry about the cockpit. We'll worry about that later. Cockpit isn't important. Oh, come on. Oh, hey, we, did we get it to mimic? What the heck is going on? Did we get it to mimic Ember Twin this time? Or is this what it looked like when we were on Ash Twin? I can't really remember. Autopilot. Don't be silly. No, I think this is exactly what it looked like before. Emergency scout recall activated. Okay, works for us. So we need to find a location where we can stop observing the planet. Or the moon, rather. If we can stop observing the moon... Do we have a button that closes our eyes? Hold on. I think we can come in here. And turn out the lights, right? And maybe close the door? The answer was right in front of us the whole time, and we never took it. Can we close the door while we're inside? Oh my goodness, we can. We could have done this at any point, and we never did. That's hilarious. Alright, so now where are we? Okay, we're on Timber Hearth. Now I understand why there are all of these different versions of the planet. It's not just because, oh hey, look, it looks cool. Otherwise you would have no clue which location the moon was at. Oh, well, also there's probably this handy dandy thing over here that tells you, so there is that. Now where are we? Well, crap. Alright, I'm just gonna hope the pop guard is not in the mic. Or not the mic, the camera. Let me tighten up the stand there. I got all excited. We're on the 6th planet. Come on, man! Well, we are technically on the 6th planet. The problem is that there is a giant rock in our way. And it's not looking like we can really get out. Not even by not observing this rock. Although, I think we can still gather some information based on this. We definitely understand the rule of quantum entanglement. We also understand the rule of the 6th location, which is this location. It also appears to be the source of all the quantum stones we've seen everywhere. This 6th location, this 6th planet. Lastly, I think that means we need to find the quantum stones and see if any of them will take us. Oh, right. We don't have our ship. Ah! The tower disappeared on us. I suppose we could take the gravity ship. That seems like a terrible idea. Anyway, yeah, so we know the 6th location. We know the quantum entanglement rule. We know the rule of quantum imaging. I think we've got all the pieces we need to locate this 6th planet. Here we go, our ship should be here somewhere. I thought it was. Is it not? Huh. Alright, well first, let's get a picture of the tower so that way it remains in a consistent location. Why would our ship have Ow. Why would our ship have disappeared? We're probably just not finding it. No, it's pretty gone. Unless by chance we're just not bumping into it. Alright, well. Gravity ship. I think you are the only thing that's going to save us. Great, fuel level is critical, not what we want to hear. There doesn't seem to be a gravity ship here either. It's a little confusing. Well, in that case, we'll have to go to a planet that does have a gravity ship. This must be... Dark Bramble. I don't remember there being a ship here either. There must be, though. Wait, why am I walking? We can just spin around in a circle and eventually see things. Let's try another planet. Maybe one that's not so obstructed. Oh, hey. Giant Steep. I think this one's probably my favorite. Here we go. At the very least, we should be able to recall this ship to its original location. And we shouldn't run out of oxygen. Oh, whoops. That was the recall. Can never remember. Alright, where does it say our ship is? It says our ship is 20,000... No, 20 kilometers that way. We're back on Brittle Hollow. We could say hello to that dude at the bottom of all this. Somewhere. Wherever he is. I thought he was near the center, but I could be wrong. So we can always look at where we don't want to go, which is kind of an odd thing to say. Oh no, we can look at where we're going. Is it this way? Which way is it? I didn't know you could crash this thing. I mean, it makes sense. I just assumed that it was a solid object that was invincible. I think we crashed into the lantern. Alright, let's recap, because a lot of things have been happening. We went to the 6th planet. We couldn't actually get anywhere because it looked like we teleported there into solid rock. But we did confirm that the sedimentary rock is identical to the rocks that we've been seeing deposited all over the place on all the various planets. So we need to find a location that one of these rocks exists in that is in darkness that we can use to stand on and then travel to the 6th planet in a different way. Well, we also have to assume that it will take us to the 6th planet, because if it doesn't, then it's completely pointless anyway. Alright. Quantum beacons. Let's go check out this Grove shard. If this shard is in a cave, it's promising that we could use it to travel. Oh, but this one is in a grove. It's beyond me why we can't close our eyes. I don't know why I'm doing this. This isn't gonna work. I thought there was a passage into the middle of these caves. If we looked away and allowed the rocks to appear in a specific location. I must be wrong. The island shard, which is a zillion meters away. I'm gonna mark the Grove shard off the list, because I think the Grove shard just appears like that in the Grove. The cave shard is the one that we just discovered. Now there's this island shard. I don't really remember much about Giant's Deep, so I think we're gonna go there. We'll keep our eye out for anything that we may have missed the first time we were here, or the first several times. Can we get into that? It's not a great place to land. Oh well. This is gonna freak me out, but we're gonna do it anyway. Nope, can't get in it. Oh, one of those jellyfish. So it says the island shard is like... Oh, right, of course, in the eye of the tornado. Where else would it be? Don't we have to go down and under and into it? I'm trying, but it's not working. Or we can just fly over it, that works. Alright, Island Shard, where are you? Cave Shard, Grove Shard, Museum Shard. The Island Shard seems to be in here. Oh right, the gravity on Giant's Deep is super oppressive. At least the higher up we walk, theoretically, the less it should get, right? Surely we've been here before, because I remember we landed in the eye of the tornado already. But I don't remember anything specific about this. Be welcome to this place. Tower shares all with those who ask the knowledge... Oh, okay, yeah. So this is the quantum trial place. I don't think we can do anything specific with the shard in this location, but we're going to test it out. It also shouldn't be too terribly difficult for us to solve the puzzles here, because we already understand how all this quantumness works. Seek the Wandering Arch. There we go. Hey, it's the... Oh, no! Well, I think it's safe to say we couldn't have done anything with that shard, since it looked an awful lot like the one from the... Grove on Timberhearth. And it also wasn't a dark room. Oh yeah. Here we are. So this is our quantum shard that doesn't really help us. There's no way we could get on top of it, and even if we could, we can't turn out the lights in here. Right. Well, eventually it should appear here, right? I thought it should. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Well, they do now. Guess that's that. Why? Right, right. Need to take a picture of it. Okay, so we did at least remember the quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who come before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Was the Nomai. It's sort of interesting. The original Nomai landed here and almost built this culture surrounding the quantum shards. A pseudo-religion. At any rate, doing the trials again didn't really get us much, but that's okay. Doing them once more just kind of helps refresh that in our mind, that no, there really isn't anything new here. We did it. We don't need to come back. The Quantum Caves. The Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemispheres. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching it. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuation frequency. A Nomai named Calais was standing on the Wandering Rock when another Nomai's lantern died. When they relit the lantern, Calais and the rock were both gone. To travel with a quantum object, I must stand on the object and cease to observe my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. Calais used this quantum rule to escape the cave he was trapped in. Calais and Mallory returned to examine the rock. They theorized that when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to observe his or her surroundings, the being can become entangled with that quantum object, and they both move together. The high-energy lab can only be accessed by a path from the Sunless City. Yeah, you know, as much as we've made progress in the quantum rumor mill, I think we're kind of out of leads until we uncover more or realize that there's some other thing to interact with. The 6th location, I think that's where we're stuck right now. And until we find a quantum rock that we can use to travel through entanglement, then it's probably better if we spent our time looking elsewhere. So, let's go to the Sunless City. Oh, we can't go to the Sunless City because it's covered in ash. Well, instead, the orbital probe cannon. Yeah, you know, it's been a little while since we've kind of looked at Giant Deep for new stuff. Let's go take a gander. What the... Right. The gravity on this planet is not good. I was like, why don't we have any lift? Okay. What fancy islands could we gather more information on? Well, we know what that is now. It's the White Hole teleportation location. Now, interestingly... Oh, what happened? I think the game froze on this. Alright, well, not much I can do about that. Hang on. Alright. We'll just assume we died in some other similarly horrible fashion on Giant Deep. I think because we had to reset, it's probably advisable to go back to the Sunless City and see if we can... find that path that keeps getting referenced. Okay, so we know there's a gravity thing here, right? And this always feels like as good as any other location to land. Until that happens. It's probably because this landing pad wasn't designed for this ship. It was designed for a much skinnier ship. What is that? Wait, where are we? Oh, I see. Ha! Ha! Okay, just kidding. Let's find another location. Oh, I see. That big circular thing was just a piece of the gravity cannon. Any port in a storm, we just need to find some entrance into the center of the planet. This should do. Okay, so last time we were traveling to the Sunless City, we kind of got sidetracked looking for various... Crap, this is the wrong direction. Isn't it? I think it is. Fill your air and return quickly. Yeah. Last time we were at the Sunless City, we got sidetracked looking for... the anglerfish fossil, I feel like. You know, something tells me I really should have tried to read the Nomai instructions again. I was like, no, we've done this before. We don't need to read the Nomai instructions. It's fine. Reach the shelter site, walk forward until you reach the sandfall pit, then turn left, continue to the room filled with rock column, and then go up. Alright. Wait, this feels wrong. Like I took a wrong turn. Gosh, I'm crossing the chasm ahead. Ah! Come on! Never go anywhere with me because I will not follow the directions and we will get very, very lost. At this point, I'm just satisfying my curiosity to see if there really was anything down there. The answer seems to be no. No, there is not. Which makes this our only really valid direction. Okay. Forward, sandfall, at the pit, turn left. Forward, sandfall, at the pit, turn left. Go this way, room with columns, go up. What? Huh? Well, we were here already. No, wait, no. Criminy. I love it how it's the third time we're here. The third time, you know, after we should know what we were doing, that we have all this trouble. Look for the tunnel behind the falling sand. Oh, no. We're going to learn a lesson. I'm going to read this. Only a little left now until you reach the shelter. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Okay, fine. It's obviously where we need to go, right? Okay, so that's... Up there is where you can see the anglerfish. And it was here where we traipsed about a bit. Pretty sure we found a way over there. Hey, it's dark down here. Theoretically, if we find a quantum rock, we could travel. Okay, and here's the sun station. We really want... This is the sunless city, right? This is the location we want to go if we want to find out how to get places. Stepping Stone District. High Energy Lab. I think that's the one we want. So it's that way, huh? Hopefully up is the direction we want to go and not down. I have a sinking suspicion that down is the direction we wanted to go. Curses. So once again, we're foiled by sand. And look, there's that line of energy. We saw that outside, I think. Stepping Stone Cave. Well, beggars can't be choosers. So it seems like we need to be quicker. The slower it is that we get here, the less options we have. Just makes sense. It's fine, we're just burning our oxygen. We don't need that. Target says, are we playing the fossil fish game tonight? I would also like to point out, if you notice, the writing seems larger and more scribbly, and it gives the distinct impression that this is children writing this. I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to the Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the fossil cave is pretty easy now to find now. Gratitude, Solanum. Oh, wait, Solanum? No, that was Solarum. Was it Solarum? Oh, who knows. Gratitude, Solanum. It's good that you're small enough to climb through the hole at the anglerfish overlook. I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, so you and I will be tall too. Yeah, so the children... Warning, fuel depleted. Yeah, I didn't know that. So the children were crawling into the anglerfish cave. But could only do so for so long. We're meeting in the fossil fish cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the anglerfish overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go up to the Stepping Stone Cave, and then up into the fossil fish cave. I tried to get to the fossil fish through the Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go into the anglerfish overlook and throw a light into the mouth, he'll show you the way. Target can't fit through the anglerfish overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Levi now. Who cares? Elix is still the tallest. Ah, nuts. We didn't throw our scout through the cave, so we're not gonna know where to go. Feeding the fossil fish a lantern, as the children put it. Going that way seems ill-advised. But there is oxygen. Oh, wait. We're in the same room as before. Okay, so a couple things we need to do. We need to come here quickly. We need to throw a lantern into the cave through the overlook, which shouldn't be too hard. And then we need to immediately go to the level 1 district. The energy station district, or whatever it is. And then if we have time, or we are still unable to get into the... Oh, we can't overfuel with our oxygen. That's not good. We have to wait until the sand takes us there. I believe. We've got 60 seconds. We can jump normally without spending fuel. We can jump about that high. Oh, crud. Alright, and that's the stepping stone district. Anglerfish Overlook. Eye Shrine. And they seem to be ordered in... Like, the taller one is the one that's up higher, so it should be fairly easy to immediately identify which ones we need to... Whoa! We burn fuel fast if we're using it as a propellant. How fast? I mean, it's still fast. The real problem is, without the empowered thruster, we're kind of stuck here. We could just kill ourselves on the ghost rock. Welcome to this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system. Signal of the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels. What we know is a signal... Okay, I think we've probably seen most of this. The eye called to us. Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps it isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate anymore in the way that it used to. The eye is natural. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending a signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it is. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need something from us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Ominous, considering that we are here. Oh, back up to the gravity cannon. Again, I'm thinking that we're walking in steps that we've already traveled in the past. It's simply logical to assume that that's what we're doing here. However, getting a familiarity with this location and through repetition is not necessarily a bad thing, considering how difficult and sort of limited by nature exploring this location is. How do we get out of here? Ah, there we go. Hey, our ship! Alright. This is normal. Okay, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to do it in this episode, but definitely in the next one we'll go to the Sunless City super early. We'll throw our lantern into the anglerfish and immediately go down into the first district, which will let us see the path that we need to follow, or something like that. The door is broken here, but we should be able to get in from the other side, right? What? A minor inconvenience. Additionally, one of these days, we're going to have to come over here when we have activated the white hole. Oh, it's this place. Should we try our luck again? It feels like a bad idea, but maybe we're pretty much near the end of a reset anyway. Might as well give it a shot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think it's realistically expectable to be able to get over there. Perhaps someone's done it. But I get the impression that that's not the direction we're supposed to go. When not as many mysteries uncovered in this episode particularly, although we have clues that should lead us to the mysteries that we're interested in. So in the next one we'll be picking up from there, hopefully discovering more things to add to our ship log, and avoiding being squashed by sand and killed by cacti. As always, friends, thank you for watching, and take care out there. I'll see you in the next one.